Hello guys, Arkan here. I just want to take some time to tell you guys that we have a Patreon set up for the channel. It's an additional way you can support us. So I will put the link in the YouTube cards and in the description. Thanks for checking it out and I hope you enjoyed the video. You immediately spot the boss sitting across from the entrance. Oh wow, who is this? An enormous red-skinned ogre stares at the tiger as he enters the ogre's sanctum. You have bested my unearthly guards. That's right, foul demon. Now prepare to join them. Impudent wench. I will enjoy watching your frail body crumble before me. You will be nothing more than dust once daylight returns. Huh. Bold threat from such an adorable kitten. I think I'll make you into my plaything. With that, the demon sprints right at Kotetsu with incredible speed. Fight for your life! The red giant is upon you. Dodge. Kotetsu dodges to the left. Just in time to watch the hulking fist of the boss smash into the ground where you once stood. Roar! He immediately turns and swipes his long tail at Kotetsu. What's your next move? Strike! Kotetsu prepares a mighty strike. The attack misses the ogre and leaves the tiger open for a counterattack. Oof! Unable to withstand the mighty blows of the red giant, Kotetsu crumples onto the ground. The hulking demon saunters over and grabs the cat by the scruff of his neck and lifts his battered body into the air. Playtime is just beginning. Finish me, demonic scum. I believe it will be you who will finish me. Oh my gosh, the ogre rips off his loincloth, revealing a rather low swinging shaft. Even still limp, the demon's shaft is as thick as Kotetsu's wrist. Kotetsu's eyes go wide at the sight of the enormous length. Fear not, you pitiful thing. You will learn to love it. The boss monster's chicken swings like a pendulum as he walks around, looking for a comfortable spot to sit down with his prize. Now let's strip this warrior of his armor. With a single clawed fingertip, the ogre gently caresses the valley of Kotetsu's pecs. Once it catches on the edge of his waist, the beast quickly flicks his finger and shreds the crotch right off the tiger's pants. My, you really are a cute kitty. With the fabric torn, the rest of Kotetsu's clothes slide right off as the ogre lifts him onto his lap. He pulls Kotetsu upon his chest and spreads the tiger's legs, revealing the big cat's tail hole. Okay, so my pro gaming has resulted in another wonderful result for Kotetsu. He is now being straddled onto the lap of the red ogre, and you can see the massive dong, the massive tool of the red ogre. And we can see, of course, Kotetsu in his full glory. And I think Red Ogre plans to, insert that big piece of wood into Kotetsu. So let's proceed with the reading. Unhand me, foul demon. Why would I do that? You're so cute when you're helpless. He laughs, causing the tiger to bounce up and down on the demon's belly. With his arms folded back and trapped in the monster's iron grip, all he could do was kick his legs against the enormous red thighs below him. No, no! The hero's weak struggles only excite his tormentor. The dark flesh of the ogre's massive pole throbs between Kotetsu's legs. Okay, and now the red ogre's massive dong is fully erect. He's excited by Kotetsu's struggles. Every vein on the enormous shaft pulses with demonic blood. Such a pretty little frick toy. I'll take my sweet time bringing in my new chicken slave. Stop! It won't fit. Oh, it will, kitty. The enormous demon rubs the fat tip of his huge chicken against Kotetsu's pink pucker. An equally long and thick tongue snakes out from the ogre's mouth and licks the tiger's stripped cheeks. Oh my gosh, he already put it in. That is so wow. Oh my god. It's gonna rip Kotetsu's insides. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, so if you didn't notice from my reaction, the red ogre already put his very big black jick into Kotetsu, and it caused part of Kotetsu's belly to bulge, of course, because it's so freaking big. Okay, so yes, I bet that was super duper painful. Oh, your struggles are so cute. The horned beast lines himself up with Kotetsu's tail hole and lets gravity begin to sink his thick chicken head right into the tiger's ash. Okay, so the sound of skin slapping on skin, the schmexy sounds have started, so I think that means the next lines might be too sexual for me to narrate on YouTube. So again, I will have to skip ahead and maybe provide previews of the schmexy scenes along the way, and then after I will give a summary of what happened. So see you in a bit. Okay, so Kotetsu's expression has changed again to that of extreme pleasure. He has succumbed to the pleasure given to him by the massive jick of the red ogre, and Kotetsu's tool has also become fully erect. Okay, and now there are motion lines in the art, meaning the red ogre is thrusting his massive jick into Kotetsu so much harder and faster than now, and I imagine that is super duper painful, but Kotetsu seems to be enjoying it so much. Okay, and now Kotetsu is begging for more as he is being thrusted into oblivion by this massive tool of red ogre. His expression, oh, he's begun to love it, and he's now asking for more. Okay, so the red ogre has erupted inside Kotetsu's ash, and Kotetsu has erupted too at the same time, so yes, they both gave a very explosive finish. Okay, this CG shows Kotetsu's abs have disappeared and his belly is inflating full of the seed of the red ogre, and he's still exploding his tiger cream. Now the cork of Kotetsu, his tool, has deflated and is leaking some tiger cream, and from the background noises, I think the red ogre is still pumping and thrusting. Wow. Okay. You have failed. Okay, so quick summary of what happened. So when Kotetsu was defeated by the red ogre stripped him of his clothes and then straddled Kotetsu onto his lap and got his massive dong ready to insert into Kotetsu. And of course, Kotetsu was struggling, trying not to get impaled, and then suddenly the red ogre just shoved it right in, and I'm sure that was super painful. And then the red ogre was thrusting and thrusting, and at first Kotetsu was in pain, but eventually after some time Kotetsu acquiesced and he felt the pain turn into pleasure, and Kotetsu started begging for more, begging for the red ogre to impale him and thrust faster. He was driven by the mad lust and corrupt pleasure. And then there was some dialogue from the red ogre, like, "Have my children," and something like that. So at some point, Kotetsu and red ogre climaxed at the same time. The red ogre released his corrupt seed into Kotetsu, and it caused Kotetsu's belly to swell and swell. and the ending dialogue was from the ogre, and he was like, oh, maybe there's some more room. So I think he will continue to impale and thrust into poor Kotetsu because Kotetsu became his breeding bish. Okay, so that was it. Damn it, he one-shotted me. That's not fair. Seems like we are a bit underleveled, but it looks beatable. Restart from the last checkpoint? Yes. You immediately spot the boss sitting across from the entrance. Dun dun, it's the red ogre again. An enormous red-skinned ogre stares at the tiger as he enters the ogre's sanctum. You have bested my unearthly guards. That's right, foul demon. Now prepare to join them. Impudent wench. I will enjoy watching your frail body crumple before me. You will be nothing more than dust once daylight returns. Huh, bold threat from such an adorable kitten. I think I'll make you into my plaything. With that, the demon sprints right at Kotetsu with incredible speed. Fight for your life! The red giant is upon you. Dodge! Kotetsu dodges to the left, just in time to watch the hulking fist of the boss smash into the ground where you once stood. Raw! He immediately turns and swipes his long tail at Kotetsu. What's your next move? Parry! Kotetsu waits for the right moment to deflect. Your blade deflects the strike, knocking the ogre off balance. You manage to land only one counterattack before he launches another powerful assault. The ogre charges towards you with full force. What's your next move? Dodge. Kotetsu rolls out of the way. Kotetsu moves out of the way again and again as the ogre strikes in rapid succession. His flurry of blows all miss and he must catch his breath for a moment. Grrr. What's your next move? It is time to strike. Kotetsu readies another attack. You strike the winged giant in the back, cutting him deeply. Gah! You will pay for that. Demonic energy surge around the ogre and he glows with more power. You must act quickly. I don't know. Okay, let's parry. Kotetsu spots the incoming attack and moves to deflect. Kotetsu gets the opening he needs and strikes from above. Like a guillotine, the tiger's blade slams straight through the ogre's neck. His head falls onto the ground while the rest of his body begins to dissolve into smoke and ash. What a shame. We could have had so much fun. I don't think so. His head is the last thing to disintegrate. Well, that's enough endless nights for now. Wow, that was kind of kinky. These mod creators really put in some work, don't they? They do. It can get distracting once his chicken is out. Coming from the guy who lays around most of the night in just his underwear. I don't hear you complaining any other time. It's getting late. We should turn in for the night. Okay. My bed or yours? Let's go with mine. The lights are off and you both have some last-minute shopping to do tomorrow. A strange mix of feelings come over you. Siggy has always been the cute oaf that he is. Nothing really seems that different than a month ago. But you feel a certain fondness when he looks at you. There is something warm and gentle about the way he elbows you when you are playing games together. You smile and give the big dragon a hug. Aw, what's this for? I had a really nice day. I'd like to have a really nice night too. You push Siggy into the bed and fall next to him. I can get used to this. Good, you don't have a choice. With that, you cuddle against your muscular boyfriend as he wraps his arms around your chest. His snout rests between your antlers and nuzzles the top of your head. You sigh and settle into the small spoon position. Drifting off into a pleasant sleep, you will fondly remember this first date. The next day, you need to purchase a few school supplies with Siggy. You wake up early and make your way to the shopping center near the university. I need a few more pens since you keep borrowing all of mine. I'm sorry, I keep losing them. Why do you think I need to borrow one all the time? Siggy. Oh hey, is that who I think it is? Who the hell knows what you're thinking about half the time? It is. It's Professor Hercules. I can recognize those muscles anywhere. What? Where? Right there, at the checkout line. Sure enough, your beefy horse professor is standing there at the counter holding a bag full of stuff and a large beach umbrella. Well, I guess I have everything I need. Great, let's go ogle him. Siggy? What? I'm not hearing a no. Okay, I'm ready to check out anyways. Yes, let's go check him out. That's not what I... Whatever. Oh, hey, Professor. Fancy running into you here. Mr. Deckard. Hello. Hi. Devin, good to see you as well. Beach umbrella, huh? Going on a vacation? I am. Goodbye. With just a few words, your hunk of a professor quickly takes off. Aw. You scared him off. Me? Yes, you. Are you ready to check out? Yeah, sorry about that. Wait, I want some gum. Fine. Siggy tosses a pack of gum into your pile as the clerk quickly scans all your items. Whatever, that will be $22.50. Thank you. Not wanting to inconvenience the staff at the store any longer, you both quickly take your leave. Before we end the video, I would like to give a massive thank you to our patrons. Your support means more than the world to us. It means the galaxy to us. Check out patreon.com/arcandray07 to be a patron today. Ciao!